This is the Rebirth issue of Justice League of America. This is the team that we've been hyping up to by giving you all of the origins of the new heroes. It is a team that Bruce Wayne himself has built because he feels that there needs to be another Justice League out there. But what was it like when they all finally met up? When did he go to them and invite them to join the new Justice League? Well, off the coast of Rhode Island, Bruce Wayne leads Caitlin Snow down a dark hallway. As he holds up a light, Caitlin asks, "Where is this place?" And he turns on the lights to reveal an old abandoned facility. And Bruce tells her that this is the future. She looks around stating that she thought he already had a cave, and Bruce tells her, "This isn't that. It's a remnant of a bygone era, but now it has potential." As Caitlin walks around, she says that this place isn't very small. Who else is he planning on bringing in? And only a few hours later in Seattle, Caitlin meets the first recruit of the Justice League of America, Dinah Lance. Dinah tells her that she's not sure why she's here, but she won't be staying long. And Caitlin tries to protect herself as Dinah screams at her, knocking her into a wall, and moves to end the fight, but Caitlin tells her that they are not here to fight. Dinah asks who does she mean by they, and turns to see Bruce. Caitlin tells Dinah, "That's right, I'm with him." Bruce jumps down and Dinah asks if he would care to explain why he brought a killer into her city. And Bruce tells her that it's because he trusts her. Right now he's trying to make a new team. A mortal team, and Caitlin was the first member. He goes on telling Dinah, "We need someone who works hard, says what they mean, and doesn't care if someone disagrees. We need someone like you, Black Canary." Dinah stares at him for a moment and tells him, okay, she'll bite. But who else is on the list? Not too long after that, in Mammoth City, Lobo is thrown out of his apartment building into the streets. He looks up at the person who just threw him out and says, "I thought canaries are supposed to go into the mines and die. Thought I saw that on your trading card." Dinah tells him to get his things. It's time, and Batman has a special plan for him. The team's next stop is Ivy University, where Ryan Cho attends. As Ryan hops out with Ray Palmer's Wi-Fi, a voice tells him, "You really stuck that landing." Ryan looks around asking, "Who are you people?" But while Lobo plays around with the drone, Bruce tells him, "This is Ray Palmer's lab, and that's Ray Palmer's belt. So the better question is, who are you?" Ryan explains that he was Ray's assistant in teaching, working with him as the Atom, but he disappeared and now he's trying to find him. Bruce looks at him, telling him, "I don't have time for a teaching assistant." But Logo stops him, telling him to look at the chalkboard. Lobo asks, "Did you come up with this?" And Ryan tells him, "Yeah, I've been trying to update the bio belt with it. This is actually not bad work for a human. We should probably take the kid with us, Batman." Bruce tells him that he will not put a child in danger, but Lobo says that he wouldn't. The kid's old enough to make his own decisions. Hell, I wasn't that age. Afterwards, over at Vanity City, Ray Terrell jets through the sky when he gets a message on his phone. He pulls it out and he hears a quiet voice shouting, "Out of control scientist here." Ryan jumps out of the handset and begins to regrow to normal size, and he quickly realizes that he just jumped off of a building. Ray catches him asking him if he just came out of the phone, and Ryan responds asking, "Aren't you just made out of light? But we can talk after you pull me up." Once they get to the roof, Ryan says that he knows that this is going to sound crazy, but he himself wouldn't have believed it if he hadn't offered. Ray tells him, "Slow down, what are you talking about?" And Ryan says, "It's Batman. He's putting together a new team. People need heroes like us, humans." And Ray says he's not sure you could classify him as a human anymore, but do they really think they could use his help? Meanwhile, over in Manhattan, Mari stops a thief from stealing an item in the museum. But after she hands the stolen item back to the police, she begins to smell someone. She jumps up to the rooftop where Bruce is and tells him that she didn't know he came out during the day. And Bruce says, "I'm asking again." And Mari tells him that he already knows her answer. He then says, "I've always had respect for you. I've always known that what you do is good. But this team needs someone who won't stop. Someone rock solid that will hold everything by the seams. There wouldn't be a team without you." Mari smiles, telling him it's about time he asked the right way. And he tells her that that's good. It's time she met the others, and then he takes out a small device. Mari asks where they're going, and after pressing a button and reappearing elsewhere, Bruce says, "Your hub, the sanctuary." Lobo says that this place used to be a secret, but welcome to the Hall of Lowered Expectations. Bruce walks over to Lobo and tells him to sit down, but Lobo laughs, stating that he would rather stand. So Bruce tells everyone to stop talking for a moment. Like Caitlin here, who saved the Justice League and the whole world. All of you here do that. And to continue doing so, we're going to rebuild the team to protect people. What's coming is something bigger than even me. The world needs heroes that they know. Not gods, but rather people who inspire them. To show them that any of them could be heroes. All of you are a part of that. Heroism is a community, and it starts with the Justice League of America. And that concludes the Justice League of America Rebirth issue. Now, if you weren't following along, I will link you all of the origin stories down below, and sadly, there was no official one for Lobo, so we really don't know how this Lobo came back, but I'm not gonna argue. I'm fine with taking this Lobo. So let me know what you guys think of this new Batman team in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on the old Justice League and this Justice League, and I will see you on Twitter and Instagram at Comicstorian.